Hi, I'm Elizabeth Bate. I've actually been to my first induction meeting tonight, and what I'm doing now is really looking over my action plan and reviewing what I've planned. I learnt from tonight's induction meeting as well that what I planned on doing with the fractions with my Year 7 students isn't actually suitable at the moment. We're going on a camp in week 5, and therefore report cards and all of our assessment, everything has to be done from week 1 to week 4. So I'm actually just shuffling everything around now and changing it, which has sort of put me off a bit considering it's just Friday and it's Wednesday at the moment, but it's no problem. It's part of teaching. I guess things change as well. So what I'm doing now is actually having a look on the Primary Connections website at the package unit I will be doing, which I'm really excited about because I love doing graphics and things like packaging. The only thing I suppose I don't like about Primary Connections is that it's very structured and you have to keep to the structure. They recommend that you do that. You can do extra things outside the planning and modify it to your own needs, but everything's provided, and I suppose I'd like a little bit more leniency if I was to do this myself as well. But I'll just show you what I'm doing. I'm just going through the Primary Connections website. One of the great things about it is that it provides the unit at a glance. It provides the outcomes, the overview, equipment list. It has everything on the website as well. It also addresses the science outcomes, literacy outcomes, which I believe is a really important focus, but personally I'd like to see more numeracy outcomes within science as well. It's extremely possible to have numeracy outcomes within science, and it's also very relevant. The lesson summary as well, and assessment opportunities. So it's really up to us as well where we do assessment, but they provide assessment pieces and everything else as well. They've also got the engage and explore. Then they proceed down to the next one. So explore again, they're still exploring, and they come to explain, elaborate and evaluate. So they have the 5 E's. And I suppose one of the things I've noticed with Eric Frankenheim is the way he does everything. I think his framework is extremely important, and I'd love to put a whole pile of strategies and everything into what he does as well. So that's what I'm looking at the moment. Facet 2 also of my action plan, I was actually creating a blog, which I'm just looking at now. So this is my blog. I'll show you. I don't want to turn the camera, otherwise I'll have to re-edit it all. So this is a blog I've done for the parents. So this is to interact with the parents. So I've provided video footage and photos of the sports day here. I won't play it, but it just flicked through that with some sound that you can pause as well. Healthy Living Expo, the Year 7s, when I was there for my 4 weeks, did a Healthy Living Expo, so I put their photos all up there, which they're very pleased about. I also have a farewell video I did for my students, which I'll just quickly go through. So that's just a very quick example of what I did. I'll turn the sound off so Bubbly isn't playing as well, but that's a farewell video I did for my kids. I actually really enjoyed it, so that's something I think is very personal for them, and they really enjoyed it as well. What I've incorporated from the 40/40 course is also my teaching philosophy, which I'll just scroll down here. I have parts of my teaching philosophy focused on Ed Queensland as well. So this isn't actually what I'll be heading into Ed Queensland. This is more for the 40/40 VTA course, but I still think it's very relevant, and I think it's important for parents to read what my personal goals are as a teacher, considering I'm spending a lot of time with their children. I think it's good for me to explain where I stand and what my beliefs are as well, and a photo from where I used to work as well with my children. So I think just making it fairly personal, I think that's a very good thing to do, very interactive. They're pushing a lot of ICT things these days, and I think that's a very good way going about it. Most parents do have the internet at home. I don't know any students at the moment that don't. I suppose in lower socioeconomic areas you would worry about internet access and being able to get online, but I find that in the future it will be a great way to provide them with feedback. I'm going to be putting unit plans on here, my worksheets, what I'll be doing with my students, and the parents will know what worksheets and everything I'll be doing, the students' grades, so I will definitely know for certain that they know how their students are going. I'm providing them with feedback, and yeah, that's really what's happening. It's only early days at the moment, so we're still only week 6, I think it is, at uni. So I still have a fair way to go before I start my internship, but just preparing things now and really starting to plan for my internship so it goes really smoothly. One small quote I have here: the mediocre teacher tells, the good teacher explains, the superior teacher demonstrates, and the great teacher inspires. So just a little quote that I always stick by. And yeah, I'll wrap that up, considering it's beautiful 12:05 a.m. as normal, bed after midnight, but that's how I go. And yeah, thank you, my first ever video blog.